And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Jones in at point guard.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Vucevic, a screen on Jones. Giddey finds Vucevic. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And so he's able to get one of two.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Durant for three. Ball with the rebound. Pass to White. Back to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, Vucevic understands that the mid-range is a part of his game that he can go to at any point.
Ball against Booker. Outside Durant. And the bucket is good.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Ball passes to Giddey. Here's White. Lets the three fly. Richards pulls it in. Outside O'Neal. Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Ball right side. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Jones' shot is good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. White, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. From the high post. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Durant, the pass to Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Jones, the pass to Richards. uses the glass on the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Bulls trail by 6. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Richards pulls it in. The Suns lead by 3. Durant, the pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Richards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Richards has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Outside White. Clock at 6. And here is Vucevic. No good that time. Good work defensively by Richards. Here's Durant. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Out left to the wing. Ball passes to White. Count it. Good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Bull comes in for Durant. Beal, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Jones. Phoenix leading by 5. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker against Ball. Cole, a screen on White. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Allen. Chicago with a rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Ball.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Herter's checked in for Chicago. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Booker. And so Ball nails both of them. The Suns lead by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beal surveying the D. And he buries his first look.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Herter against Allen. Picked by Smith. Herter from long range. Sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Chicago trailing here. On the court right now for the Suns. They've got Monte Morris. Kevin Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Pass to Collins. And here's Herter. Allen defending. Herter can't hit.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Ball against Morris. Ball passes to Herter from outside the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 4. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Jones, he's checked in for Ball. Richards is checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Morris. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Smith with a screen on Jones. Inside. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Jones.
That's really impressive movement from Jalen Smith. Set the screen, get to the hoop.
Back to Jones. Allen outside. The 3 hits the trifecta. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jones against Jones. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The Suns lead by 5. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Here's Collins. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. DeSumo outside. 6 to shoot. Collins a screen. DeSumo, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Herter against Allen. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 5 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A line change here for Chicago. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Allen. On defense, the Bulls. They trail by 6. Pass the ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. Jones, the pass to Beal. Back to Jones. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, that's a cagey move right there. Tyus Jones showing no fear.
Now here's Giddey. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Beal against White. 5 to shoot. Vucevic in the post. Doesn't go that time.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Beal. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ball outside. Takes a 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 7 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Devin Booker has prided himself on talking to all the game's greats because he believes his talent is worthy of that. This guy, an all-around threat who's so dangerous with the ball. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Three-pointer, Buzelis drills it from deep. Buzelis has got 6 points.
This is where the size of Vucevic allows him to see over the defense. This guy, a terrific distributor.
Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls trail by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball taking his time here. To the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket on the night. Booker fires from way outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Phoenix out in front, leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
An easy opponent is just what they need after some tough breaks. This is just you know, for them to start new, get their mojo back. They need to go in attack mode to create some momentum.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The Bulls trail by 4. Kobe White out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Richards. Covered by Vucevic. Here's Jones. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Richards' shot is off. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Vucevic with it. Richards is there. Back to White. 5 on the clock. For the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Richards with a screen. Here's Durant. Pass to Richards. And there's a 3-second violation. And now let's look at some of the bigs who have been getting it done in the scoring column. In the third spot, Kevin Durant.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Vucevic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
No debate there. He got hammered.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Bulls trail by 4. Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Jones with a screen on Ball. Booker against Ball. The kick to Durant. The 3 is up. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Taking a look at some numbers here for Matas Buzelis.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Lets it go from 11. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Giddey passes to White. They set a pick. Baseline try. And that's good for 2. White's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Back to Ball. White on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. White missing again.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Booker finds Jones. A minute 58 left in the third. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Richards with a screen. Launches it. Jones from outside. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Richards. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And that one drops for him. 9 points in the game.
This guy's such a smart player on the offensive end. Nikola Vucevic knows when to take that shot.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Bol comes in for Durant. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Jones. And so it's Phoenix with it. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Bol finds Beal. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dosunmu outside. White with a screen on Booker. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Bol. Jones misses. Phoenix leading by 8. Allen outside. And finished off by Bol.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Smith outside. He shoots. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Jones. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's not going well. We're all right. Come on, a lot of time. Keep at
And Billy Donovan recognizing it's a long game and his team can come back.
They absolutely can. But it starts with getting stops and their defense translating into great offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Mason Plumlee. Grayson Allen is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. Now here's Herter, and the shot goes down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Plumlee against Collins. Pass to Beal. Plumlee, a screen on Herter. Beal from outside. Kept alive. And here's Morris. Now here's Durant. He's covered by Dosunmu. Clock is at 3. Morris can't hit. The Bulls trail by 8. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Morris. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Jones. Smith with a screen on Jones. Jones drives in. Oh, denied by Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jalen Smith.
Man, good whistle there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
He misses the free throw. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Now here's Jones. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Smith. Now Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Here's Vucevic. Bol grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Allen finds Bol. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's a screen by Bol. For 3, Durant. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Vucevic. Jones with the ball. Defended by Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. To the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Ellis is checked in for Smith. White comes in for DeSumo. Ball, he's checked in for Herter. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. The Suns lead by 12. Fires high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Giddey against Jones. And the shot's good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Booker can't get it to go. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's a screen. Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Booker missing again. The Bulls trail by 12. Pass to White. To the middle. They double him with Booker. Three-pointer, Ellis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jones, the pass to Durant. Back to Jones. The kick to Durant. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside White. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Booker. No good. Unable to win this run. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. The 6-footer. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
And they go to the intentional foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
So it's Phoenix now. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Jones. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Outside Giddey. Pass to White. Vucevic in the post. Richards is there. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And they get it back. The 3 from Ball. The Suns clear it. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.